Good evening, I'm Mark Kiesling. Brooke has the night off. If you've driven through the city of Marion lately, you've probably noticed crews working on Tower Square. That multi-phase project started last year and is designed to create a better traffic flow in that busy part of town. We spoke with officials from the city of Marion who tell us they've installed a roundabout at the square along with the proper yield signage. Starting next Monday, crews will begin the brickwork on each of the 4 corner parking lots surrounding the square, and that is set to take about a week, but officials say they are ahead of schedule. The Tower Square Plaza has been a big traffic center since it was built in 1839. Officials say more than 9,000 people drive through that square every day. News 3's Jasmine Shamis brings us an update on how those updates are impacting businesses on the square.
It's been a little inconvenient.
A local business owner along the square is feeling those growing pains. Construction crews have completed a new roundabout in the city square and are working to finish up the corner parking areas. But area business employees say this has created a bit of confusion of where customers should park and left many wondering if the shops were even open. Now business owners say they haven't seen as much traffic.
I'm sure we're down a little just because of the parking, and it's been a little hard to get around the square.
Owner of Fox's Comics and Sport Cards, Dan Fox, says although he doesn't know his exact numbers, other businesses on the square say they've lost as much as 40% of their revenue. But business owners are not down about the temporary inconvenience.
We've had quite a few people from out of state that have come into Marion either for the comic store or a restaurant or just shopping that have commented how great it is to see that the community is bettering itself and improving and growing.
A neighboring business owner says the city regularly checks in on them and how they're dealing with the changes. They say they understand that this slow season is just temporary and they're looking forward to the finished product.
I think it's a good thing overall. It's really going to beautify the square and the downtown area.
The city has been expanding areas of Marion for the past few years.
We've had about 3 years now of pretty straight construction on the square in Marion, which is good. A lot of new businesses, a lot of really exciting things happening up here.
Having spent the whole summer with construction crews working day and night just outside their doors, some are growing weary. One shop owner I spoke with says she lives above her store, and while she doesn't mind the construction, it gets a bit hard to sleep at night. Nonetheless, all are hopeful for the project to wrap up and believe the upgrades will attract even more people to the city.
It would be nice once they get it all dressed up to kind of ease into it and enjoy it. A moment of inconvenience for decades of goodness.
Reporting in Marion, Jasmine Shamis, News 3.
City of Marion Chief of Staff Cody Moak had good news for business owners today. He says construction is expected to wrap up by October 18th, a full month ahead of schedule.